What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and a couple of weeks ago I got sent Shure's MV7 for review. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now I will have to mention that although I got sent this microphone, I'm here to give you my honest opinions and feedback, so make sure you stick to the very end for my overall thoughts. So, the MV7 is supposed to be a budget alternative to the SM7B, which costs about $400, and the SM7B is pretty well known as one of the best podcast mics right now. But with Shure coming up with the MV7, which costs about $250, many people agree that this is probably one of the best budget alternatives to the SM7B, delivering similar audio quality. So let's see if it's worth the price and serves as a budget alternative. Now in the packaging box, you get a quick start guide, a note to download the Motive desktop app for ultimate control, you get a micro USB to USB-A cable, a micro USB to USB Type-C cable, a microphone stand adapter, and finally the microphone itself, which when holding the MV7, the build quality feels premium and sturdy with its all-metal chassis with a similar look to the SM7B. And on the microphone, it includes onboard controls like a mute button and a slider for controlling the volume of the mic and headphone monitoring, and on the bottom, you can find the inputs for XLR and micro USB, and then a 3.5mm headphone output for monitoring your audio. And like I said before, the build quality on this microphone is premium and is just well constructed overall in design. But moving on to the specs, this dynamic microphone has a frequency response of 50Hz to 15kHz, a max SPL of 132 dB, a bit depth of 24-bit, a sample rate of 48kHz, and finally a unidirectional cardioid polar pattern. And with these specs, the MV7 provides a nice clear sound and gives you that podcast vibe when talking. And in case you wanted to know, I've been recording this whole video with the MV7 through XLR with a bit of processing, but now I'm going to do a mic comparison test between how the MV7 sounds through USB and XLR. What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and this is the raw audio through USB. I've done nothing to this audio except hit record in Audacity and exported the audio as it is. And now I am typing on my keyboard, which is right next to the microphone. And just for a quick sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and here's what the background noise sounds like through the microphone with my PC about a foot away. What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and this is the edited audio from the MV7, and now I am typing on my keyboard, which is right next to the microphone. And just for a quick sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and here's what the background noise sounds like through the microphone with my PC about a foot away. What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and this is the raw audio from the MV7 through XLR. I've done nothing to this audio except hit record in Audacity and exported the audio as it is. And now I am typing on my keyboard, which is right next to the microphone. And just for a quick sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and here's what the background noise sounds like through the microphone with my PC about a foot away. What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and this is the edited audio from the MV7, and now I am typing on my keyboard, which is right next to the microphone. And just for a quick sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and here's what the background noise sounds like through the microphone with my PC about a foot away. And if you can tell from the comparison test, the audio quality through USB holds up well, which is interesting since most of the time, XLR microphones generally sound way better than USB microphones. Now, when I was first testing out the microphone, I tested it out with XLR since my microphone arm comes with a built-in XLR cable, which I then connected to my Focusrite Scarlett Solo interface. But the thing is, this microphone comes with extra features when connected through USB, and this is due to the Motive desktop app, as it's only available if you have the microphone connected through USB and not XLR, which if you're a person that's pretty new to microphone stuff and don't know that much on audio in general, this program, which is available on both Mac and PC, is really easy to use and gives you some simple settings. And if you don't want to change a lot of things, you can use the auto level tab, which will automatically set your audio levels whether you're far or near, and you can even change the tone of the microphone, whether you want your voice to sound kind of dark or even sound kind of brighter. But in the manual settings, you can change more stuff like the mic gain, apply different EQ settings, add a limiter if you don't want your voice clipping, and even add a compressor with different levels. So just looking at all these settings, you start to see why some people would prefer to use this microphone through USB. But anyways, let me go over the pros and cons of the MV7. As the pros, it's easy to use and suits many people, as you can just connect this microphone through USB and have it work normal, or connect through XLR if you have a good audio interface. I also love the design and build quality because it looks and feels premium and doesn't feel cheap in the slightest one bit. Also, the Motive app is amazingly easy to use for both the auto level and manual tabs, letting you customize your settings and save multiple presets depending on your situation. Now, as of cons, there's only 3 I can mention. One is the slider. I wish I had physical buttons and not touch controls, because when I was using the slider, sometimes it wouldn't necessarily work, and I would have to swipe the controls a lot just to decrease my volume. But seeing other people's reviews, everyone had their own take on it. Number 2, I'm not a fan of the plosives or pops this mic gets, which is probably due to the foam cup being kinda thin. And then for the third con, which isn't really a big deal to me but might be for others, I kinda wish they included a mic stand, because although this is advertised as a plug and play, technically it isn't if you don't already have a stand. But in my opinion, it doesn't really matter that much, since this is basically a budget alternative to the $400 SS7B. But overall, I would recommend this microphone if you have a bigger budget but don't want to spend close to $400 for the SM7B. And by no means is the MV7 cheap, but in terms of studio quality microphones, I think it is. But if you're a person that just needs a microphone for talking to others on Discord and such, and not for streaming or making YouTube videos seriously, I wouldn't really recommend it, as you can get a cheap $50 mic that delivers good quality as well. And if you got any more questions on the MV7, just drop a comment down below and I'll answer as soon as I can. But I think that's gonna wrap it up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and so drop a like and subscribe if you're new, as I do love making quality videos like this one. Also, if you guys can, comment down below your thoughts on the microphone, as I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I do love responding to everyone's comments. Also, if you love the type of content I make on my channel, go follow me on TikTok, as I've been posting daily videos on there, which we're almost at 1,000 followers. So if you love the content I make on my channel, I would definitely recommend checking it out. But anyways guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to have notifications on so you won't miss any of my videos. My name's ProdiJay, and as always, stay classy.